From the 500,000 acres of parched and idle farmland to the swaths of receding reservoirs, the signs of California's historic drought are obvious. Less obvious is just how historic the ongoing drought actually is when compared with previous dry spells in the Golden State's history. An analysis of annual Palmer Drought Severity Index recordings, founded by meteorologist Wayne Palmer as a way to factor in both precipitation and temperature to track soil moisture, shows the nearly 4-year drought is in fact the worst in over a century. Igwa Dai, atmospheric and environmental sciences professor at the University of Albany, said PDSI paints a more complete picture than rainfall alone, and does a better job of showing how bad things have actually gotten. California has been gradually warming over the last 30 years, he said. It's an important part of the equation because a warmer temperature means water evaporates more quickly, worsening the dryness from the precipitation deficit. The current drought has averaged a reading of -3.67 over the last 3 years, nearly twice as bad as the second driest stretch since 1900, which occurred in 1959. Ironically, that drought was battled by current Governor Jerry Brown's father, Pat Brown. The former governor approved the California Water Project, a $1.8 billion initiative that directed water to Southern California and contributed to a boom in agriculture and population. Now his son faces an even more serious problem. Some experts contend that rising temperatures in and of themselves might skew PDSI numbers higher in recent years, but Dai disagrees, contending that such a large difference can't be attributed solely to that bias. I would think this is the worst drought because the bias would not account for that much of the difference, he said. Other studies using PDSI data drawn from tree ring observations reaching even further back in time reveal similar findings. One such study from University of Minnesota and Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute researchers showed the current drought is California's worst in at least 1,200 years.